Hello and welcome, Cosmic Quantum Travelers. I hope you're doing okay. It's been fucking intense, to say it mildly. So basically, this is our full and final rising, ascent, and resurrection. As I can see, I've already been shown in the field, us literally ascending, okay? Ultimately, all as one, as well as how this is going for each one may look different. So this is where this comes in really important, as in what we are doing and not focusing on what other people are doing. And bringing this all the way in on behalf of all. Okay. So this is our new crystalline operating system, fully online, reprogramming our brains. I think most of us could have seen on the 26th, which was the last 838 day. Eternity within the Holy Trinity. It's literally, for me, it's very much a symbolism of the snake biting its own tail, the Ouroboros. It's very much connected also to the divine feminine principle and the past meeting the future. Because so far the universe has been an infinite loop, but now it becomes a circle. With us in the middle, or the middle is us. I am the circle, and the circle is me, the one within the many, and the many within the one. This is where we return the true singularity, the oneness. That is what heals and resolves all of our freaking issues, okay? And I think we can all need that right now. So, I mean, I believe we can all feel these massive quantum consciousness shifts unfolding, especially over the last week. I mean, it's really been since Christmas, since our multidimensional crystalline DNA, KRYST star within has been fully ignited. And it's been a really long stretch. Yesterday, the 26th, well, so to say, the 26th was very much, and again, where we each feel this, maybe at different points in time, okay, we're all holding the balance. But basically, I felt a lot, and I know other people as well. I mean, what was really unfolding, I could see a full multidimensional merging sequence completing, and allowed us now to unfold. So this is when you can, like the bifurcation, what it really means is you merging the inner with the outer, your individuality within the oneness, bringing this all the way back in. So you're totally shifting your perception of the consciousness as it was so far, where reality is happening to us and people outside of our systems, groups, whatever. Even God has more power than us. Now, there are many nuances to this, okay, throughout the dimensional layers and levels. But at the highest level, what we are fully merging with, integrating, unifying with right now is the oneness, is you are God. And this is nothing satanic. This is nothing like you being a little demigod, okay? You are at one with God, the super consciousness field, all that is, which is everyone, everything. So you're not your little, ego self running around just creating what you want from a separate false ego self, which is not really congruent, isn't really a real person, but your God self, as you fully empty yourself and let go. So I'm being guided to, I have been guided, and it's already very much in the field. So as soon as you sign up, you will start feeling the activations. And again, all of us are feeling these, as well as it will be massively amplified for your own ascension journey and that of all. So the next Ascent Masterclass is titled, like today's Cosmic Update, truly, our full and final rising, ascent and resurrection. Planned for Easter Sunday, truly it's timeless. Okay, it's already in the field. Many of us can feel this. It will be massively amplified. Again, we are doing this on behalf of the all, as well as this is for your own ascension journey to make this easier, more quickly, and it's a both end. So the live Zoom group call and activation, and they're really powerful. It's on Easter Sunday, so the 31st of March at 21:12, because the times are still changing, so I left it at that. The details to sign up are in the description box below. And this is also a really good way to support me, my work, my channel, everything I do, and literally the collective field. Because of, if you understand what I'm holding here, literally the core of the cosmic blueprint of the new cosmic KRYST, the new Christos Sophia. You understand what we're bringing online here is on behalf of all the cosmic KRYST, and most people have been with this for a while. Our little group container, miracle, healing, and activation container, which truly has shifted reality so much and continues to do so. And again, we all do this, okay? But if you feel guided to, the details are below. This is also a fully ignited Tauran light seed within our permanent cosmic KRYST God seed atom, which we've been busily working on, our hearts, healing this. And this is really what holds the template for our cosmic spirit body, our dark matter Russia body. And this is what fully ignites and resets the physical, our physical body. So this is where, I mean, the physical and spiritual have already been merged, and this is where this fully ignites and rolls out. With the 26th, we fully completed our multidimensional merging sequence. A big part of this is right now unfolding, again, allowed to unfold. Part of letting go of any attachment, resistance, opinions, fight, flight, freeze, mechanisms that we have to reality at large. So it's you becoming at one with everything. And again, the quantum shift within the consciousness, and that's also directly interlinked to the magnetic field shift and pole flip, is that of the consciousness flipping its perception of that reality is happening to us. Anyone outside of us has more control, power over us, then we are making all of this up all the time as one consciousness. And in this space, there's nothing to fear, nothing to run away from, nothing to protect yourself from, as well as, you know, certain of these elements come in, and it's not so much running away or shielding yourself from something, but yeah, you need to just, you know, withdraw your attention from the things that you don't want to keep co-creating, quite frankly, and really direct it very super consciously right now as the divine co-creator that you are to that which you want to create right now. And I know many of us are being squeezed, myself also, believe me. It's like, this is your final quantum leap shift, completing everything you've ever learned. Like, even if you're being tested, you sticking to your belief in the divine plan, seeing the perfection underlying all. I'm also going to leave a link below to Lisa Renee's latest monthly article, because it does very much tie into with much of what we've been doing, especially in the open group calls and the activations in the membership container. Again, the details are below if you want to look into this. And hop all in and on board the Ascension Express, Lightship Earth, fully taking off right freaking now. And I know many can feel it. So no, there's a lot going on, very chaotic energies. The bifurcation is really you transcending your perception of reality happening to you to reality happening through you, okay? 180-degree shift within the collective consciousness field happening through us, the forerunners, the core of the core, the cosmic monad. And I know I bring in or can connect us, and I mean, we already have now, to the God mind, to these higher dimension layers and levels, through the 7 higher heavens, the Andromeda galaxy, and we have all as one, reconnected back to the Godhead. And this is where our chakra system is dissolving, collapsing into a pure pillar of light, rainbow bridge, your Antakarana, that of the planet, cosmically so, fully igniting, merging all as one, spirit and matter, fully merged as one. And again, Lisa Renee talked more about this in her last update, which very much fits into all that I have also been speaking about, although in a slightly different language, or, you know, along the lines, but again, it depends on your own vocabulary, perception of reality. And as always, take what resonates, leave the rest. Very important, okay? So 1, 2, 3. This is our full and final takeoff. Many of us have already been seen, shown. This is like, you need to let go of all attachments in order to fully ascend, to become fully weightless, limitless, boundless, and free, liberated. It's happening right now. You getting there is you realizing it's already here, fully withdrawing your attention, life force, energy from all the fallen realities and let them fully collapse right now. It's already happening. This was yesterday, the 26th, so to say, 2 days ago, whatever. Huge multidimensional merging. So the bifurcation madness or bifurcation can become very strong because you have all of the timelines, realities, realms collapsing, so your own multidimensional selves coming in with all of these different aspects, and it seems like crazy. It's like your multidimensional self coming all in as one. All you need to do is literally feel it, observe it, let go. Feel it, observe it, let go. Feel it, observe it, let go. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing to change. There's nothing to fix. Okay, as such, you just keep letting it go. All that needs to be known will be known in the field of stillness. Okay, where you keep letting go, emptying yourself, allow the Holy Spirit to fulfill you, let go of all this false programming, all of these, you know, I've had as well on the 26th, so many like thoughts coming up. It was just very chaotic, like very intense. Because it's also a final purging of all the lower realms, realities at a, you know, very deep level of all of the parasitic entities, or rather thought forms, energies that have kept us in the lower realities. And again, you need to see this more in the abstract instead of like compartmentalizing good, bad, you know what I mean? Like there is a level where you have kind of the good forces against the bad, but we're all serving the light, we're all serving source, but you kind of need to play all levels really well in order to fully collapse them as one. So when there's a lot of hectic, a lot of chaos going on, a lot of like, you know, just intense energies, like literally breathe through it, back to basics, meditation, focus on your breath, keep letting go, literally just observance, feeling it, letting go. Nothing to fix, nothing to change as such, just observe, let go. It's not your true self, unless those thoughts and emotions would make you feel in love bliss, so to say, okay? It's not really, 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 truly real. You can also be shown the truth and it doesn't feel good, but you know that it is based in love. Yeah, it's kind of the both ends. Again, there is no clear rule book here. You need to feel out the truth. It's about feeling, knowing what is truth. What does it feel like? So you know in every now moment where the situation, circumstances might be slightly different, changing, what is real truth? What's really going on? What are the intentions of everyone? You need to become a human lie detector. Okay? We are it. So this is also in the activation, what we also will be doing is really fully resetting the cosmic clock back to 0 point, back to the still point, back to neutrality, transcending fully time and space. It's already here. The cosmic rod and staff codes, fully anchored, activated, online in the field. It's all here now. That's all you need to keep realizing and let go of all of the other stuff, literally, right now. This is super extra fast, quantum completing. This is not about time. This is about a quantum shift within the consciousness. This is all it takes, realizing this isn't really real, ultimately. Like you've resolved all of the layers to then fully collapse it and understand, it's not even real. It's like you need to understand a really like complex quantum puzzle, bend your mind, unify the right and the left brain to then like fully collapse it within the oneness. And it's like just nothingness, as well as, I mean, I don't believe in any kind of like idea of that life, like there's no purpose to this, and just, you know, it just is like that there is no purpose. The purpose is us having gone through everything we have gone through, all of the pain and suffering, in order to unify all as one within a physical body. There's no small undertaking where we know ourselves as one with the Holy Spirit, with God, literally bringing heaven to earth into the physical. We don't need to ascend out of our body, become fully formless to be at one with God, which is where the fun really starts, which is now. Okay, like literally, any moment now we'll be laughing, even if we can't feel it right now. Just feel it, release it, don't touch it, don't identify. There's nothing to fix, nothing wrong. Observe. You need to pull yourself up to your God perspective, seeing everything through the God mind, okay, through the eyes and heart of God. Your masculine, feminine, fully reunited in hierogamic union, fully balanced, harmonized, in true equality. And you see everything from a higher self perspective, where you are the creator, the casting director, the actor, the extra, all of everything, all as one. Okay? But your highest perspective, allowing you to fully ascend right now, is the God's perspective. You are everything. There is no more separation. There is no fear. Why would there be fear? Are you afraid of yourself? I mean, ultimately, that's what we have been. So right now, different stages of the light body activations are completing for everyone. Again, according to your own inner work, what you've already activated, achieved. The shadow integration completed so far, you loving it all up. Okay, this is not about us just becoming purely angelic. This is us merging shadow and light, heaven on earth, literally, in all ways, shapes, and forms. This is a whole new cosmic citizen, cosmic Christ blueprint, hierogamic reunion blueprint we're bringing online. It's not us returning just to the past. It's a new ancient future. And it's constantly quantum shifting. There is no time. Remember. So every now moment where you make a shift, you shift the past, you shift the future. Now is the only time you ever have. So anyone with larger amounts of reversals running in their field so far will be having a massive, literally 180 turn degree perception of reality. Anything in between, those with too many reversals running, their blueprints too much shot, return to source or re-encryption, as well as many people, beings, animals are transitioning to get a new body on the other side, so to say, as they're going through the healing, reset, more in the spiritual etheric realm, and get a debriefing there. Again, the bifurcation is truly you unifying the outer with the inner, you shifting your whole approach from the outside. It's just, it's happening to you making it happen, okay? You're the creator of the universe, at one with all, us all together as one, okay? That's the real pole shift, magnetic field shift, where truly it all becomes in service to all, not just to me, not just to others. It's service to all, when every now moment you know what's the highest pathway to where other people might tell you you're selfish, but actually you're doing whatever you need to do in order to serve all. It's like I was literally brought to a really deep point of exhaustion when I'm 26, like I can't even, like literally breaking point. So in case you're feeling this or will feel this. So literally like burnout also, which has been a recurring theme throughout my life. And kind of, which was also part of my original awakening in 2011, when I kind of had a couple of burnouts through my sales job in the IT industry, where I was working as a sales rep. So anyway, and I didn't give a fuck about that job really, but I always wanted to do it well. So anyway, the issue is some of us, like me, still are giving way too much and are getting way too little back. Like the lack in the field of support, like I can't even ask anymore for support. It's like either you get it, don't get it, whatever. I really like, yeah, you literally go beyond caring. And I could really see also in the 26, it's like, okay, this is why hearts break. This is why you totally close off. This is why you just give up on God, all of the stuff, literally. I was literally there, as well as, you know, ultimately it's happening, and I'm just integrating all of these viewpoints, all of these perspectives, and I know what's really, really, really true, and I can't stop being emanated by spirit. And this is where we get to, like, as you fully keep surrendering yourself, keep emptying yourself, and true service to all, you keep being shown, like, God, Mother, Father, God are animating you. They're returning. The Holy Spirit is returning your real true self. This is the eternal cosmic spirit body, fully overwriting any remaining distortions, inversions, reversals, interference, but everything you can imagine that are keeping you from this now and your ascended light body form. And again, for each one of us, this means different things because there are different levels and stages of light body activations, but we're all getting out of this carbon copy body reality, false matrix simulation. Okay, this is in full force. So on the 26th, the final multidimensional merging sequence completed, but again, it's rolling out, as well as part of this is you fully letting go of any people, places, things, attachments. This might mean like you're being massively tested. Anything could be taken away from you, or you're being kind of threatened with it. And you just need to breathe through it. It can be anything, okay? You just need to keep breathing through it, and you need to be okay with kind of the worst case scenario in order to fully collapse those timelines, realities. Okay, everything just exists in your imagination first, and then it's projected out, not the other way around, okay? So we now take full ownership, full mastery of our true God-given power, which is our heart mind projecting this out based on our deepest self-beliefs and expectations, true mastery over the mind right now, okay? Where it's like, you see yourself going off in circles or not thinking good thoughts, and you just stop yourself, neutralize, and then literally, what do you want to create? Okay? Let your God self take over. So all curses, hexes, spells reversed back to sender. This is also where people have been hating on us, projecting all of the unacknowledged shadow aspects onto us. It's all being shown to them. It's not us. It's the same as nobody can cause karma for you to unfold. It's you not being in alignment with your real true self and standing in your truth. That's the only thing that creates karma. Okay, nobody can do this for you. It's your perception of reality that's misaligned, not right. It's running reversals. That's karma. So it's inversions of truth, of how you perceive reality to be, how it works, who you are, who everyone else is, you being lost in separation, okay? So any of these hate and spells and like magic fully return to the receiver. This is also part of you, just like, unless your field accepts this as some like insecurity, like you're not quite sure about yourself, of who you are and who you're not are, like it won't get to you, the same as healing. So whether it's curses or healing, it doesn't fully arrive, like it can't really get to you if you're not a recipient for it. So I've been feeling in my own field, it's like, because our hearts have been hurt so much, we've been let down so much, we've been disappointed so much, which is ultimately our attachments to expectations, as well as we have high hopes for people and things to unfold. In the end, you just need to let it all go. Everything is the way it is. You understand why people are the way they are, why things have turned out the way they are. And it could be at a human ego level perspective, be perceived as good, bad, right, wrong. But ultimately, it's just a perception. As you shift your perception, you see the divinity within all. And that's exactly what needed to happen for you to integrate all of your aspects, all of your multidimensional selves. Every trigger, I mean, this is where the emotional mental body have been so distorted, like all the MK ultra programming. It's constantly triggering us into reactions based on our trauma pain body. Yeah, and this has been fully healed right now, along with everything else, the heart and the nervous system and the morphogenetic field of the cosmic Christ. Okay, this is fully resetting. But it happens to us understanding that nobody has really done anything to us. It's happening for us all to truly align with our real true self. That's where your power lies. As you align with your real true self, nothing can get to you unless you wanted to. But I also understand, because of the heart has been so highly attacked, it's like you closing it down. Yeah, the abundance, the blessings, the love can't come to us. And that's the challenge right now. But I know it's fully dissolving in the field as I speak it anyway. Also Shanatak. As you ultimately understand that the heartbreak has only happened through you having expectations, you seeing things not quite the right way, as well as, you just need to feel what you feel in order to heal it, literally. You cannot heal anything you don't acknowledge and don't want to feel. Yeah, if it's there, it's there. Nobody is causing this for you. If you're fully aligned with your true self, nothing can cause nothing. unless it's for your highest good and you're, you know what I mean, now are very conscious of what you're accepting and rejecting, so to say, from your field. Your fields in general, it's like, you know, it's like, is it in resonance with the frequencies or is it not? If it's not, it will just, you know, your field is like Teflon now, but you need to fully align with it from within yourself. Again, I can speak here all day. You need to do the work. You need to align with what I'm saying here. Okay, this is like a collective undertaking. I can give you a high-level overview. This is what's happening in the field, especially for the forerunners, but you still need to make it happen for yourself. You can't put the blame on me. Like, this is what I felt so much, like this huge, massive level of burnout on the 26. Like, I was literally thinking, can I do anything anymore? Like another video, another call, another activation. I'm so beyond done, exhausted, burnt the fuck out with very little support that's constantly dwindling in a way. Whilst I'm getting more and more confident, and I know it's perfectly, you know, imperfect, that's exactly obviously what I need, because you always get what you need, not what you want. You know, even if you want support, if you're supposed to do this journey more or less on your own, then that's what you get. To prove to everyone that it's your own inner gnosis, wisdom, your own true inner self returning, without other people telling you what it's supposed to look like or not, that gets you there, that completes the journey. You know, your own unique journey is your own unique journey. There's no ultimate right, wrong. If that's the issue. If anyone thinks there's like just one way of walking this path, that's the issue. If you think this is the truth, the other things are all wrong, this is all, you know, bullshit, that's the issue. The opinions, the judgments, any charge in the field. There's so many nuances, so many layers and levels to all of this. This is why you can't have a handbook. This is also why the Druids, the ancient priests and priestesses, ultimately the ancient knowledge is held within your DNA blueprint, which is fully igniting now, flooding back ancient memories, all as if all at once, literally, which is fully igniting our new realities. Okay, but like basically they used to hold these ancient teachings. It was verbally, orally transmitted, not held on paper. I mean, even that is an issue. Words, putting this into words, into categories, right, wrong, good, bad, polarities, you, me, us, them, past, present, future. So the future is literally wordless, or we transcend all of that. It's telepathic. This is the new cosmic emerald and crystal diamond rosette network fully activating. Through our last activations, we literally gave the emerald heart, or it's fully igniting within each person right now. It's already here. Literally sparking alive. I can see it in the field right now. Like, this is the new cosmic KRYST, you know, the new diamond grid fully online, the new emerald cosmic heart grid, interdimensional stargate systems. I don't care what words we use for this. God doesn't. He really doesn't like us arguing about this shit. It's bullshit. This is where separation comes in. We think, oh, it's called this, it's called that. And then we like argue about it and we think we mean different things. Like, what do we actually mean by the words we're speaking? That's what's important. And a lot got lost in translation. It's the same as I could go back on all of my videos and constantly make correction. Oh, I didn't say that quite right, or I could have expanded more. And you know what I mean? It's like the quantum, your multidimensional self, there's not just right, wrong, good, bad, black, white. No, multidimensional rainbow colors. Okay, and that's fully igniting within your field right now. The Antakarana, rainbow bridge within your own field, the extended Kundalini currents of the Kundalini. Okay, you fully anchoring the threefold founder flame, the tri-wave of pure cosmic consciousness through you. Okay, your diamond rainbow plasma light body fully coming online. That of the earth, cosmically so, everything fully reset as you fully let all the way the fuck go of everything you think you know, right, wrong, good, bad. Keep emptying yourself, keep asking source, show me the real truth. I constantly do that. It's a constant communication prayer to source, show me the truth, show me real truth. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for always providing me. And I actually also had to say, I went through over the last, whatever, 24 hours or so, 48, with this whole feeling of like, okay, I get it now, where people just let go of the belief in source. I understand. Like, where it's like, okay, Where are the miracles? Where are the miracles? Where are they? As well as you understand, it's just like you're just letting go of all of these attachments ultimately to any outcomes. Fully surrender everything. And that's when the big ask quantum miracles happen, exactly when I want to, how I want to. We're not in charge of that. Okay? Yeah. So I leave that part there. And I want to finish now as well. So truly, once we can all see and admit that us not seeing things for how they truly are is what has broken our hearts, that's how we heal it all. Okay? Now we blast them back all the way wide open, fully reset everything. Again, join my activation, 144, on the 31st, Easter Sunday. As always, there will be a timeless quantum replay available. The time running up to this and forever after, especially the 72 hours after, roughly. These are just coordinates. After the activation are super potent. Like there's so much happening in the field. This is way beyond that one call and activation. And just one more tip for anyone joining newly. Deactivation comes in whenever it comes in. Like these calls, and I actually changed this in the description box, it's not like 2 to 4 hours, it can be 6 hours, up to 6 hours. And the activation comes in when it comes in, when I'm being guided by source. The frequencies, the consciousness field I'm working with is at the right frequency level for us to bring that fully in, because everything I speak, every one of my cosmic energy updates is an activation. We don't need light language. We don't need activations. Everything is an activation. Everything creates. I'm literally I'm a big ass creator. I know this. Everything I speak and write, I ultimately create. Exactly how this comes in and when is another thing. But you get me. It's like I know the power of my words, and so it is for everyone. But again, I don't tell you how to do your job and when to do what within whatever you're providing. Okay, and a sequence of events. So just read the description carefully, have a lot of patience. If you want to take part, be fully present in the now moment with what's happening. Okay, that's how the magic truly unfolds. It's not just about the activation, getting there. There's no quick fix to ascension. It's a whole big long journey. Okay, the path less traveled, as I think most of us know. So, one more thing. As part of this multidimensional merging sequence completing, again, chaotic energies can be very present. You can feel very kind of clumsy, distracted, out of body type feelings, like you are in the world but not of it, which is again the detached God viewpoint, which I would recommend you deepening into. Detached from the 3D drama realities. No matter what goes on in your physical reality, you're like, oh, okay, that's happening, and you feel whatever you need to feel, but literally you're staying in a neutral 0 point now, which is where they're fully collapsed. Like all of this bullshit. So whether it's bills, whether it's like challenges, everything being too much, burnout, like the same with me, burnout yesterday, it was like, what are the choices? Like, I know I have a responsibility for the field, for the role I'm playing here. Ultimately, it's the both end. Like nobody's doing anything here, as well as I know what I'm here to do and complete. And it's very important. I can't just not show up at all. As well as, I mean, if source shows me tomorrow that that's what I need to do, then that's part of the whole unfoldment. You know what I mean? The same as when I keep pulling back, because literally anyone sending me messages, I'm sorry right now. I wanted to, but I'm like, literally, I cried yesterday, I had a breakdown. I'm fucking sucked out of it ultimately. The only way, and then I was seeing, it's like, great, so I can't really stop because I need to keep showing up because of the responsibility I have for the field, as well as, whilst we're still completing this reset, we all still need to keep paying bills, and we're all being squeezed right now. So it's like, so it's all part of this. It's all, there's no right, wrong. It just is what it is. So I literally can't afford not to do nothing in all ways, shapes, and forms. But it's literally more about like, I know I would always be supported one way or another. And ultimately, I don't need much at all to make it through certain stretches. Okay, because right now is ultimate crunch time. This is our ultimate final ascent. Rising, for liberation, breakthrough. It's already here. I know. But even I, like, as the old is purging, yeah, you might have loads of fears, doubts, worries, or all kinds of stuff coming on. Can be very chaotic. You just need to observe. It's all these timelines, all these multidimensional selves fully collapsing and clearing in your field. Stop feeding it. Stop feeding it. Stop thinking it's keep on going. Stop thinking it's real. Stop thinking that morph that is coming. And I think you can notice now, most of us at least, feeling how all of the mind control programming is fully collapsing. And all the black magic, which has kept literally like the soul, everything, just projecting thoughts into our minds that weren't ours and making everything 100 times worse. So anyway, you might feel very tired, strong body upgrades, transformation, you know, is causing strong pains, or maybe, you know, like yoga, great time for yoga, stretching, salt baths, scrubs, you know, water is very clearing, keep washing it off, the old, so to say, okay? Just be present, keep sending love to the parts in your body that are healing. It's all healing, it's not getting worse, it's healing, it's resetting, okay? Shift in perception shifts everything. So again, listen to your body, what it needs, could be anything, okay? You know how to best support yourself. There are lots of strong sound frequencies coming in as the whole, you know, new original sound fields, music of the spheres are coming in along with our full blueprint being fully ignited right now. It's all here. So this is literally where you have past, present, and future merging as one. And the bifurcation is also like you removing or like sorting out the wheat from the chaff, everything that you need, don't need from within your multidimensional selves, all realities lives, all worlds, everything you could imagine, all is one. It's all just literally consciousness. And then it projects itself out into bodies, worlds, realms, dimensions. And this is where all the veils, okay, all the membranes, all the seals, all the inserts, implants, all of this false programming, reverse DNA, fully is being re-encrypted, corrected through these massive plasma upgrades, okay? And the crystallizations are literally transforming back to crystalline liquid light. So loads of rest, literally nothing to worry about. The more relaxed you can be, like even if you're in the most stressful situation, whatever is happening, like just pull yourself, like even if you need to go 5 minutes to the toilet, anywhere, like 5 minutes, just focus on your breath, pull everything back together. Wherever you are, you can do this anywhere, in a car, in like, not maybe whilst you're driving yourself, but you know what I mean? Pull on the side of the street for 5 minutes. At an airport, you could be at work and just like, you know, again, go to the toilet if you have to, but just like focus everything in. You can do it with open eyes, closed eyes. I mean, you can walking meditations. It's you full mastery over the mind. Just breathing through it, focusing in as you become very still, fully collapsing all of whatever is going on. It's just thought forms, sine waves. Okay? Collapse them in a 0-point field. Everything. Just through the still point. Divine law of neutrality oneness. Just observance. You can come to the deepest peace, stillness. This is where you might like very quickly feel full of light. Crystalline activations happen here. This is where the cosmic clock fully resets to the still point, and everything, time, space, gravity is fully transcended. I see this happening between now and the 8th, roughly. If you want to be linear. And for our realities physically to fully reset in our bodies. It's already emotions, already here. Like there's literally no more waiting. Okay. This is where the cosmic God mind has fully taken over the dream field. We return to real. Okay. So remember, our beliefs create our realities. If you want to take part in the activation, super powerful already in the field. The final, putting the bow on top of it all, so to say, the icing on the cake will be on Sunday at 21:12 p.m. UK time. Again, the details are below in the description box if you want to, if you feel called to take part in a really truly God sovereign free creator and want to be part of making the miracles and the shifts and the magic truly happen. Okay. I need everyone to be in as much as they can, truly. Also, I just want to say, anyone who truly has some financial difficulties right now and wants to take part, who's been taking part in previous calls, okay? If you want to take part, I would need some kind of energy exchange. If you can send this through to me via paper and give just the title of the activation, I will send you via, if you provide your email, okay, I will send it back to you, the call-in details. But truly, the issue with me has been like, I would love to make this available for as much, like, first of all, you know, I need support. Really, it's been a big freaking issue. And I've really been talking to God, it's like, I need freaking support. This is like, as far as I can go, I can't keep pushing myself, I can't keep doing this, like literally. Without to feel properly, massively shifting. As well as I know, again, I need to keep going, like just for the field, because I'm holding this cosmic core blueprint. I know that the forces out there, so to say, our opposition playing out in the dream field is, I mean, all they have is trying to wear us down, making us feel hopeless, our hearts broken and all of the shit, yeah? But I mean, I know one way or another, we're making it all the way through, it's already here, we're already at the finish line, we've already walked through. It's just that they're trying to convince us that we're not there yet. And as well as you feeling so exhausted, this burnout is also part of the diamond white flame. The flames of purification, ascension, illumination, fully purifying physical, mental, emotional, spiritual bodies of all of the distortions. So it's literally like you're burning up. And only, so to say, the strong survive. The one strong of heart. In enough alignment with the new cosmic KRYST blueprint, ultimately, okay? And this is all about a culmination of all of your lifetimes lived together, which is making up your light body template blueprint right now. And however it's, you know, coded. So anyway, I know many of us, this is literally where rejuvenation kicks in a lot. As you're really tired, it's like you're being reset. It's like, again, and we've had this many times throughout the ascension cycle, but this is the final death, the final reset, the final like feeling totally sucked out of it, where we regain all of our life force back, everything. I know it's here. I literally felt at this like total breakdown, breakthrough point on the 26th, like full and final, where it's like, either I'm going to give it all up now, and then I already knew, I mean, there's no freaking point of really considering this. Because again, I'm being steered by Source. Source has already taken over my vessel. Otherwise, I wouldn't keep doing this, believe me. If this was down, me doing what I'm doing, down to my personal will, I would have given up a long time ago. Okay, this is like where you can feel your personal will, but what is that will? It's like that willpower. It's really divine will pushing through you, or pushing all the way through any fears, doubts, worries, insecurities you have, and like just saying, no way. This is my freaking universe. This is my creation. Like, I'm not in control here, but I know that I'm creating the biggest, wildest dreams fulfilled. The details, when exactly how this is all coming together, is down to divine alignment within the cosmic super consciousness field, the God mind. But I know it's all coming together. And yes, there is a lot of patience needed, as well as there's no more waiting. It's all here now. Just be fully present in the now moment. Like the key is no fear, literally. Okay, because it's not real. The same as your false ego self. It's a discongruent bunch of thought forms, belief systems that don't make really truly sense. So now we flip it all around. We have already triggered the mass awakening. It's in full force. It's us all returning to true sanctity, breaking out of the freaking paranoia, the psychotic collective mind, the collective shadow and pain body, fully healed. The heart and the mind, the morphogenetic field, it's all here. Okay, it's already quantum completing now. Notice, claim this, merge with this, stop, keep feeding, recreating realities that only exist in your mind that are fallen. Literally, observe, let go, observe, let go. That's all you need to do right now. And really focus in on what you want to create, really consciously now. Okay, the more consciousness, the more of your blueprint, keys and codes you retrieve, the more conscious you are of what you're really truly doing here, okay? And no longer like a walking zombie. So truly reclaim all of your life force, all of your vibrancy, all of your energy, all of your keys, your codes, all of your body parts, all of your multidimensional selves, everything. Where no longer we will be triggered into ego reactions, okay? But like, you still have emotions and thoughts, but they're very pure and aligned, and you know when to and how to react in every now moment. It's no longer reactive. it's more a response to the field. Because if you think even about karma, and what takes its place now is cause and effect. That's all really karma truly is. It's just that it's being drawn out and distorted. So this is where literally it all comes back like a big boomerang to everyone. All right, what we've sent out comes back to us now. Infinite miracles and space created from within the void. Like infinite miracles and space, realities are created from within the void. Literally, this is why the stillness, the emptiness, this is where you create from, this is where you collapse from within the cosmic mother's womb, which we all are, which we are fully merged with. You are everything now. Okay, not just a selected few being the ascended masters creating this reality for us. No, we all have received creator status now. Those that fully align with that blueprint, it's the both end, but it's fully available in the field, but you need to fully align with it. Until then, yeah, reality seems to be happening to you until we now take full mastery, as well as it's no control. Okay, it's a both end, but it's like God is just redreaming reality through you. There's really no true effort as such anymore involved as we fully shift. Yeah. So up until then, it might feel like a lot of hard work pushing all the way through to the finish line. But just know, as you allow your God self to take over, it's the same as me yesterday. I could have just gone into full burnout state, literally, or just knowing, and that's what kicked in. God is fully restoring me, replenishing me, rejuvenating me, youthing me back to my original divine self, divine blueprint, state of beingness, along with all of creation. And that's fully been healed. And I could already in that moment feel the breakthrough of like fully, like literally like, okay, I'm at zero now. I'm like about to switch off. It's like full and final ego death. It's just your ego self trying to do anything here, making anything happen as such. As you fully surrender, empty yourself, the Holy Spirit takes over your vessel, and this is everything healed. And you have ultimately then eternal life flows flowing through you, eternal cosmic consciousness, gifts, abilities. Again, it's not you. It's God dreaming through you, using your vessel. This is why the non-attachment to identity is so important, because it's not real. This is where all of the distortions are taking part. I have a very loose attachment to my identity, and I prefer to just be in the oneness. Yeah, because this just existing in the body has been a freaking mess and just like really painful, as I think most of us can agree. So again, this is literally where you can, as you enter the void space, the nothingness, the emptiness, okay, the still point of creation, which is present within a cosmic mother's womb. This is where you collapse and create realities from, very consciously now, with the power of your heart mind. And again, it's ultimately source creating through you, so you're not doing anything anymore. This is where all the weight drops off, all the karma fully dissolves. This is full and final debt forgiveness, okay? But you need to align yourself with that, all right? You need to let it go, you need to forgive, you need to fully merge, unify all of you with that wholeness. Love it all the way up. Let's return to real, true, organic life, vitality, no longer being the walking dead zombies here. This is where spirit fully takes over and reanimates matter, fully heals, resurrects all, rebirths all as one through the cosmic mother's womb within us all. Ushka, Sunatene Kera Usunaya. So this is where literally go supernatural, believe in big fat ass miracles, call them all the way forth. The more you squeeze, the more you call them forth and believe in them. This is why it's happening. If you would be all great and perfect and comfortable, would you ask for more? Would you aspire for more? Would you want anything to change? No. So the discomfort, the squeezing, the challenges, the trials are exactly what you need. Whatever needs to happen, happens. That's just the quintessence. So let's be okay with that. Accept everything as it is right now. You cannot change nothing from a place of resistance, judging, being afraid, anything, okay? You need to become fully neutral, and from that state, at one with it all, that's where we create miracles and shifts and transform everything. Through the God mind, seeing clearly again. This is the God mind fully activated. Like also a lot of the exhaustion right now is the adrenals fully resetting, the adrenal systems, because your pineal fully resetting, the Tauran cell within your heart, your cosmic KRYST atom, all of your adrenals and glands is what's part of your light body transformation, that they make that happen. as your hormonal systems and everything is shifting and changing. So again, all of the old rules, so to say, no longer apply. So let it all the way go, okay? Just keep asking God to show you. What you are here to retrieve, you will just know in the space of emptiness, not trying to read it or learn it from a book. All right. I'm going to leave one more video beneath. It's about how ideas can trigger master psychosis from the Academy of Ideas, and as well as the a couple of links from Ascension Glossary and another one from Energetic Synthesis from Lisa Renee on the Russia Body Instruction Sets and the Taron Light Cell, okay? And as I said, the link to the to sign up to the group call on Sunday. And again, as soon as you sign up, you enter the field of these really powerful activations, fully resetting our body, fully supporting, allowing our full and final rising, ascent, resurrection already in the field. Okay, so let's light it all the way up. Your diamond rainbow plasma light body, your Chryst Sapphira. Remember the miracle that you are, okay? Make them happen as you truly believe in them. And that's, you know, you being supernatural is your true state of beingness. So remember who you truly are. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all like, share, subscribe, comments, any and all donations. Much appreciated. All of your support for my channel, all I do. Thank you for yours, your support, your service to the all, to source, and keep going, keep shining, sparkling bright. Full and final breakthrough, breaking wide open as the diamond sunset we are. Okay? So much love, so many blessings. Bye.